Video 4 of this 4-part series. So let's jump right in. How do you go about adding $1,000 to your business? It's got to start from having the right focus. What are you actually paying attention to and where is your energy going? When you wake up in the morning, what's the biggest priority? Is it chaos and I don't really know and I'm just constantly in this world of anxiety and stress and I'm doing all this stuff and I feel super busy but nothing's really happening and nothing's moving the needle? That's the most common experience we see with personal trainers in health clubs. They don't know where to put their energy, and when they don't know where to put their energy, it goes everywhere and they feel exhausted and nothing actually happens. So it's not always about doing more. You might be doing enough right now. It's just scattered all over the place in shit that doesn't matter. So instead, we need laser focus. What are the key metrics that are actually going to move our business forwards? Now, most people don't want to hear this because they want to get on Instagram and become a fitfluencer. They see people like Jason, myself with a podcast, and maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do YouTube. Let's spend an hour and a half editing a reel that 600 people see and does absolutely fucking nothing for your business. You know what else you could do with that hour and a half? You could go into the gym and walk around and speak to 10 people on the gym floor. Out of those 10 people, I reckon you probably, if you're good at conversations like our previous video, I reckon you probably book 3, maybe 4. And of those 4 people that you book, 2 of them will probably sign up. And our average is usually 1.5 sessions per person. So if you did that for an hour and a half instead of the YouTube video for an hour and a half that did fucking nothing, where would your business be in 4 weeks? Well, that's 4 new clients. 1.5 is 6 new clients. What are you charging per session? 60, 70, 80 bucks. So 4 new clients at $120 a week. We're at 500. You're halfway to your goal already. And all you did was go in and have some conversations. We haven't even touched the phones yet. So number 1 tip is you need to control your diary. Okay, so that diary control is going to give you that focus. What am I doing today? I would say your sole focus should be on booking consults. How many consultations can you fit? And then how can you go get those people to fit them in? If you wake up every day thinking about that rather than how do I be famous on Instagram, make better content, start to learn AI or start to learn content or whatever it is that you're wasting your time on now, another training or programming or whatever course that it is, when your retention's already great and your clients are already getting results, but you're broke, you're stressed, and you're not going to be in the industry if this keeps up for the next 6 months, just focus on booking as many consults as you can. Get them on the gym floor and get them from phone calls. Now, on the phone is next. You should be speaking to at least 5 people a day on the phone. If you're able to get a hold of 5 people on the phone, you probably book 2 to 3. Let's say you got 3 and we close at that 50%. It's 1.5 per week. So let's round it down and say it's a sale. That's 1 client every time you speak to 5 people. What's a client worth to you? Let's say a client's worth $100 because I'm shit at math. And your minimum term is 12 weeks. That's $1,200. All you have to do is pick up the phone, actually speak to 5 people to get 1 client for $1,200. Some people don't answer. Some people tell you to fuck off. So what? It's $1,200. And now, let's say you're actually good at your job and you keep people for 6 months, not 12 weeks. $2,600. So $2,500 for 5 phone calls, 5 conversations. Maybe you have to make 10, even if it's 15 phone calls. How long is that going to take you? Less time than it would to film and edit this YouTube video that you think is the secret right now. Tip number 3 is be really, really good at consults. So we're doing that math off closing at about 50%. Realistically, I would expect someone that's more than 3-6 months in to be closing about 75% if they're bringing people in from the phone. Because if you've called someone, you've hit their pain points, and then you get them into the club, they're keen. They want a solution to the problem. They know they're not getting the results that they want. So I would expect you to be up around 70% if your consults are good. If your consults suck, you're only going to sign the people that are already like, I need a personal trainer. And that's just luck of the draw. You have no control over that. I don't like that. 4th and final tip is start stacking some wins. So like I said, 5 conversations, probably 2 consults, probably 1 sale, probably 1.5 sessions. If you do that daily, 4 days a week, Monday to Thursday, that's 4 sales a week. That's 6 clients a week. That's 24 clients in a month. Provided you're decent on the phone, your consults are good, you have a decent wow session process, and you're good at closing, that's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. You can turn that tap on in your business anytime you want for an hour and a half a day, maybe, just to do the calls and outreach, plus your consults and stuff. I get it. But you're doing all of this stuff like making a poster or a giveaway box or something on social media that's taking you twice as long, stressing you out just as much, and you're not getting any clients from it. When you have this tangible, accessible, proven, tried, tested, repeated for a decade method, and you're skipping it. Now, I understand it can be a little bit overwhelming. Rejection is really hard, and a lot of people struggle with getting told no on the phone. Hopefully, getting told no matters a lot less when you know that when you get a yes, it's worth $2,500. And when you look over your shoulder and think about if you were still making this income, if you were still this stressed, if you're still spinning your wheels in 12 months' time, 3 years' time, as what you are right now, would you actually stay in the industry? Would you actually help any of the people that you wish you were helping right now? Are you coaching as many people as you would like to make the difference that you got into personal training for? If you're not, this is the friction stuff that you have to get through. It's not just training people. This is a business. You have to be good at getting people in front of you. I know you need to add an extra $1,000 to your business per week to be comfortable right now. This is how to do it. Turn everything else off. Just focus on how many consults can I book and how can I do it. It'll change your business. Now, obviously, all 4 videos we've been talking about our new program, Breakout PT. 6-week program, guaranteed to add $1,000 of income per week to your books. If you aren't able to do it in the 6 weeks, we will coach you for free until you do it. You just got to do the work. We've got AI bots for practice, for building out offers, building out sales presentations. Everything's templated. This is a decade worth of mentoring and 15 years worth of running 6-figure businesses internally, 7-figure businesses externally, all packaged, pumped, ready to go. You don't even have to wait 6 weeks. It's full access straight away. You just get in, do all the work, and then go get clients. We help you have access to us to ask as many questions as you want. Now, if that sounds like you, if you're really ready to change something and go to the next level in your business, just hit the link in the description, fill out your details, we'll get in touch, make sure you're a right fit, because we don't want to overpromise something that we can't deliver. We're pretty confident we can with most people. So reach out, make sure it'll work. Once we commit, it's go. $1,000 income in your bank account. It launches on May 20. So make sure you've done your registration. Don't miss out on the 50% off for the first 10 people. As always, thank you for watching the videos. Don't forget to share them. Check out the other videos. We've got the podcast, we've got clips, we've got everything floating around in here. Let us know what you think of the catches too. I don't know about this. It's way more convenient for me to film here than go to the gym, to be honest. So let me know, what do you think?